Hey guys, it's Internet Friend for Neat Intelligence. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the doomsday planes. You know, the Mercury E-6Bs that are always up in the sky. Those guys are fulfilling a crucial part of the U.S. military's nuclear triad system. They are the TACAMO, the take charge and move outs. They're flying above the U.S. or flying above the oceans. They are verifying and retransmitting emergency action messages. You know, the Ohio class submarines, and they're both broadcasting that as voice traffic and as a very low frequency digital message. Most days, if you check the flight radars, you're going to see those guys up in the air, because what they are doing is a very important and crucial mission that is part of, you know, the United States nuclear deterrence policy. Surely there is nothing that can stop these things except for me. That's right. I came up with the thumbnail for this video before I really thought this should be a video, but then I made the thumbnail like, God, that's good. So I'm going to try and freestyle this right now. Basically, starting in early December, I started complaining because I would be listening to broadcast by one of these E6s. I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? It just sounds like a noisy piece of... And here's an example for you. If you go through my history on Twitter, you'll see that starting December 4th, I was kind of pointing out this E6 seemed to be flying both December 4th and December 6th. This was the first time I'd kind of been tracking. I'd started tracking the E6s by their hex codes kind of last quarter of 2023, and this is the first time I'd seen this one. I'm like, what's the deal with this thing? December 11th, this hex code, Alpha Echo 0418, and I'm just complaining about how noisy it is. And if you look through some of the other days, and obviously you guys can make a note of what day I'm talking about, and if you're curious for yourself, want to hear the full message, you've got the whole archive of HFGCS live streams here on this channel for you to look through. So just for context, I kind of looked back at this point to figure out what is going on. How come I've never heard such a obnoxious E6 broadcasting EMs before? Because obviously I've been listening for a while. Thanks to the Intel Frog on Twitter, he kind of documented that late October, this particular plane was returned to the U.S. Navy following some system modifications done by Northrop Grumman.
Hi, welcome to Northrop Grumman,
which is a very large U.S. military contractor. You know, they're making the new Raider.
The B-21 Raider.
They're making all these fancy planes and things for the U.S. You know, they're the new Boeing or whatever it is. The CEO is a woman.
Good evening.
Lloyd Austin was there last year.
It's great to be here.
We introduced their new Raider.
The B-21 Raider.
If you look through the history on Twitter, like prior to October, I believe there's just a big gap last year where it was last in the sky maybe February 2023, and then it got taken in. And it looks like as part of these upgrades, they may have done something to the antenna system. But now again, you know, we returned to December of last year, and it's just me complaining about how obnoxious it is to listen to these things. December 17th, I'm complaining about it. And actually, it's on December 17th where I have the audacity to directly reply USSTRACOM and say, guys, one of your planes is a noisy piece of shit, and I'm not liking it. Please fix it. You're upsetting the comfy. You're disrupting the cozy. And the thumbnail and you know, the initial pitch in this video, this is just meant to be a short, silly video, is obviously a little bit disingenuous because it does keep flying. You'll see it again December 24th, Christmas Eve. It's up December 27th. And actually, since December 27th, right now as I record this is January 18th, 2023, we have not seen this plane up in the air. Have they actually taken it in, or are they maybe going to try and fix the broadcasting of the antenna? Something in the circuitry is messed up, and it's not just that it's upsetting me, it's actually affecting its ability to transmit messages to the Ohio-class submarines and anyone else that needs to get these EAMs. Or was it actually because I said, hey, you guys are pissing me off? Did they say, uh-oh, we better shut this plane down? I'm going to leave that for you guys to decide, but just kind of an interesting observation I made. Honestly, I only made this video because of the thumbnail. The thumbnail is so stupid. I'm like, this is stupid. It would be bad if I made this video, but I'm like, no, I'm going to make this video. But yeah, that's it. This is clickbait. This is a clickbait video. I had fun making this, and I hope you had some amount of fun watching it. All right, until next time, keep your eyes on the skies. See, that still sounds cheesy.